And hello, welcome to another episode of Rookie Quest, where a bunch of rookies learn to roll dice and play games. Say hello, rookies!
Hello, rookies.
Hey! We are here with another episode, finally, after an incredibly long break, back to our main campaign, Arium Beyond the Door. Woo! I can't do the high pitched cheering. I've been shouting all day. Yeah!
I had a button
Yay.
for that. I pressed it.
Hands in the air like I just don't care.
Yeah. A few quick things, one or two things I want to quickly mention. First thing, merch. Check out our merch. Main thing I want to mention about the merch is that hopefully after the new year, we will see some updates to the store or the shop itself. Now, the issue, I know there's been one or two issues where in certain countries you've not been able to get the merchandise that you get on the store, like for instance the masks and the bottles and stuff like that I tried to order wouldn't do it to the UK. So I've been experimenting and trying to work out and making sure this all works properly, but we're trying to get like a proper merch online system working where we can ship everywhere, so no one has to feel left out or anything like that about what we sell. Please do check out these. Another thing as well, our Rookie Quest Christmas jumpers are going to be sold out very, 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 very soon. I say sold out; they're going to go off the markets very, very soon. So yeah, they're going to go off the markets very soon. If you see that, look from Rookie Quest. So if you want to pick one up, please get one very, 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 very soon. Very soon. I don't know if you can hear me behind the jumper. I keep forgetting that I have to go to the microphone.
We hear you. We hear you.
Yeah, good. Yeah, so there's that. Another thing as well, like after Christmas, we hope to try and get a bit back on track. I know it's been a bit messy with the scheduling and stuff like that, but it's just obviously everyone's got their own personal lives and people have things to do and jobs, so it's always a bit tricky to try and get everyone together. That's kind of why we chose to do the pre-recordings anyway. So hopefully after Christmas and New Year, which we will be taking a break, I think this will be our last one before the new year anyway, so this will be the last one of this year. I just realised looking at my calendar, it will be, yeah, because next week is Boxing Day, or the 26th, as we have in England. And then after that, it will be, because it's New Year's Day on Friday, so it'll be the 2nd. Yeah, I think we're back on the 2nd. Be a whole new year.
We'll try to be.
Yeah, try to be. So the plan with that is I'm going to open up an Instagram account. And I'm going to try and do Twitter or Instagram. At the moment, we're going to start with Instagram or maybe Twitter. And we're going to try and use that as a way to keep you guys updated. So if we can't stream one evening, we'll let you know. And instead of just like waiting to watch and just nothing there. Or if we are doing a certain thing on a certain week, so like we'll try and give you a schedule as best we can. I think that's everything from me. I really should write these down.
You should.
I feel like I really should like actually think, what do I need to say other than just merchandise.
Merch.
Back in. Okay, so that's the last of our announcements. If everyone's good with it, I believe we should finally get into our latest episode of Arium Beyond the Door.
Dun, dun, dun.
Intro. And we're back. Right. Dungeon Master, I'll leave it to you.
All right. All right, guys. It's been 2 long months, and we got quite a recap. So if you guys are ready, I'm gonna get started. So after the events at the ball held by the king, your party drunkenly returned to your guild, the Griffin's Claw, where waiting for you was Adrian Vitesse, an adventurer abandoned by his guild in his time of need. He came to you with a fairly easy job. Escort him to a wizard in Doonesbury so that the wizard can heal him of a curse of petrification. But before you left on this journey, your party went for a little bit of shopping and came across a bookstore where the clerk broke Bastion's spirit with some hard truths. But in exchange, you learned of some minor deities like the Lady of the Lake, Namu. From there, you departed on your journey with Adrian a whole while he went on about his adventures with his previous party and his best friend Trevor, all who had perished by the nightmare that cursed him. After a few days of travel, you made it to Eldenborough, but found that the town was in disarray over recent nightmare attacks that left people comatose. After learning that the attack started after Billy's death, you guys went looking for clues and found them immediately. You noticed that Billy's dog would not move from the well in the center of town, and you went on to correctly assume that Billy must have drowned in the well. And when you tried to go down the well and take a look, you were stopped and proceeded to tie a rope around the guard, throw him into the well, and set his rope on fire so you could see down the well. When someone saw you do this, Sebastian went on to make this man grovel so that he wouldn't alert the rest of the town. All the while, Una was investigating the lingering dark magic he felt and is currently trying to find its source. And that is where we're at. I'm going to start with Una. Una, you separated from the party and have been following a very familiar feeling of dark magic. Could you give me an Arcana check?
I will gladly. Let me see. What is my
Alright.
Arcana? Those are these rocks, right?
I think so.
Okay, Arcana is a... What's my Arcana? A 15.
A 15? You just got it, so I'm not even making you do the rest.
Sweet.
You follow this feeling of dark magic, and it leads you to this house. You enter the house, the feeling of dark magic feels stronger and stronger until you follow it down into a basement. And in that basement, you find somebody. They're covered head to toe, and you can't really see what they are. But as you're walking in, he hears you, and he goes, I'm surprised that anyone else is investigating this cult, unless you're one of them. Gotta say, I don't understand these guys' obsession with Labar. I know he's the god of the underworld, but is he really this gloomy? And as he's saying this, you finally take notice of the room, and the room is filled with ancient text and weird symbols. And you can't quite understand what any of these things are saying. A lot of them are tied together by strings of rope. But the one sentence that you see is death is the key. What do you do?
He is not aware of my presence yet?
No, he spoke to you. He told you.
He spoke to me. Okay, I look around the room and slowly, and it's like, all right, Buster. No, I'm not with them. What are you doing?
He turns around finally, and you can't get any facial features from this guy. He's got goggles on. He's got a turtleneck up to the bridge of his nose. And he goes, I've been investigating this cult for a while. It seems they had something to do with what's going on in this town. What have you been doing?
I've been investigating the raids. Who sent you to look around? And I'm keeping a hesitant distance between us. A good,
Okay.
at least. Not backing up, but just keeping my distance because I don't trust him yet.
Can you give me an insight check?
Ooh, that is not great. 9.
You can't get anything from him. He is as stoic as it can be. He goes, I can't really say who sent me, but you're Una, aren't you?
I am? How do you know that?
Before he says anything, you hear the cry from the center of the town, and you get a feeling that those nightmares are back. He hears the same sound and he goes, maybe another time. And he dimension doors out of there.
Can I shout, wait, who are you? What's your name?
You can give me one more insight check as he's
Okay.
dimension dooring.
Ooh, that's much better. 23.
As he waves his hand, his sleeves comes down a little bit, and you can tell that he's a Warforged.
Okay. Interesting.
And he is out of there. We're going to cut back to you guys. If you would please open up the map.
Oh. Yo.
Since Una is away, you lose. I'm gonna say that you lose 1 round of initiative. Could you guys please roll me initiative, and could you roll me initiative for Amand?
Yeah.
Do I roll initiative or not? Just for a month?
Yeah, you go ahead and roll for both of you, but you won't. You'll come in after this round.
Okay.
Come on, pink fluffy
Give
dice.
me, give me
I
one
got
second.
21.
17.
Oh, 1 second. I forgot to open it up. Oh,
No
no.
worries.
I forgot to open it up. All right.
Okay, let's have a look.
All right. So we'll start with Amand. What did Amand get?
Amon got a 19.
Okay. Bastion, what did you get?
I got a 15.
15. Una, what did you get?
A 9.
A 9. Okay. Savar, what did you get?
21.
21.
Una's not exactly dexterous, okay?
Okay.
Got the brains and the charm.
Batiste,
Sorry,
Batiste got a
not
2.
15. I got a 17. It says 17.
Oh, you got a 17?
Mhm.
And let me see the ghost. Not ghost. Well, he got a 20. And this guy got a 2. Okay. We're going to stop at the top of the round with Savar. Savar, you see these giant creatures come out from the bottom of the well, and they are ghoulish. They're almost transparent in nature, and they're just screaming at you. What do you want to do?
Well, let's see if we can hit him. I'm going to attempt to hit him with my bow.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, man. 10.
The 10 does not hit.
I think I can only take... Sorry, I'm having to revisit everything here.
That's okay. We'll take it slow. It's been a while.
I think I get 2 with my...
It should say at the top of your action. Attacks per turn per action, 1 or 2. And
I
then
got
you
2.
get a bonus.
Yeah, I do got 2. Okay. Oh my gosh, 12.
12 hits. Which one are you trying to hit?
This one over here to the left of us.
This one?
The other one actually was the one I was shooting at. That one,
That
yeah.
one? Okay.
Oh, I forgot
you
I
are
got it right here.
All right, do your damage.
7.
Okay. You shoot an arrow at it, and it pierces itself in the shoulder, and it falls back, and it cries out again at you. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It is angry, the one that you just hit, and it flies towards you. Let's see. It flies towards you, and it is going to bring its arm back and try to swipe at you. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
All right. And you take 17 points of damage.
All
And
right.
that's it for its turn. We're going on to Amand. I wonder if you could tell me what Amand does.
Amon says, "Yeah, don't mess with rock blood," and he is going to charge at him.
Okay.
And we are going to go ahead start with a regular old attack. Let's see, what's your attack? You hit on +8. All right. Does a 26 hit?
26, that's it.
All right, that is 1d6 plus 5. All right, that'll be 8 damage.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and burn the key point for the 2 more flurries of blows. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
All right, so that's 2 more attacks after that. And it is just going ham on it. I got 18 and 16.
Both of those hit.
All right. And a total of 6, 7, 8 plus 10. So 18 total damage.
18. Jesus.
Yes. Well, because you got plus 5 on them.
Yep. This one nightmare that you hit is looking really bad. It starts to fade in and out as you're hitting it. We're gonna go on to Bastion. It's your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna be. So I look around at the guy that I made grovel, and then I'm like looking at the family that I tried to help, and then the kid just like sat up and screamed at us, and I'm just kind of like losing it at the moment. Of like, I'm trying to do something nice, and it's not working. I don't know, and then I'm gonna sprint up to this guy, and I'm going to cast inflict wounds at 3rd level.
Okay.
So I need to roll to hit. Oh baby, does a 24 hit?
Yeah, is that a dirty 20?
Sorry, does 24? It's like 17 plus 7.
Okay, that's what I was asking. It's a dirty 20.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, no. So 24, I think it was, or whatever.
when I say dirty, it means like it's not a nat 20.
Yeah. Definitely not nat 20. So that's 5d10.
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 Holy crap!
So that's 30 points of necrotic damage.
Holy crap! You see this one do the same thing as the other one. It is flicking in and out, and it falls to the ground for a second before it gets back up, and it just screams at you.
I just like grab it and like, what do I do? It's more like just asking, what do I do? And then I realize who I'm fighting.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that the end of your turn?
Let me have a look. As a I mean, I've got 2 weapon fighting. So, attack with a light weapon melee you're holding in one hand. You can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you are holding. Never mind. I will cast. I can't because it's a 2nd level spell, and I don't have any 2nd level spells. Damn. No, I'll leave it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would be your turn, but you're not there right now, so we're gonna skip over you.
Una's off screen holding its hat, going like, yeah, I'm coming. As a book it towards center town.
Adrian sees all this happen. He's back here. He's gonna go for this guy right here. He's gonna move forward and he's gonna take his long sword and try to strike. Let's see if he hits. And he does hit. And let's see how much damage he does. He does 5 damage. He doesn't do much, but he's there trying to help. You see Adrian run up with his sword, screaming at the top of his lungs as he swipes it down and hits the nightmare in front of you. And that ends his turn. We go over to the next nightmare. This nightmare in front of you, Bastion, is pissed off, and it's going to try to possess you. Give me a DC. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Damn. Got a +7 to these, but I got a 3, so that's a 10.
Oh, this nightmare rears back with a deathly scream and charges at you as it takes over your body, and you are incapacitated.
Wait, what?
You're incapacitated. At the start of every round, you will do another wisdom saving throw to see if you can get out of it. But
Did this thing go in me? Like
this thing went in you.
You're possessed.
Oh my god!
Salar
I
is
feel so
back to
bloated.
you. You just witnessed.
I mean, I don't want to call you a slut, but just saying.
Hey,
Salar,
they started on me. Okay,
You're a little easy, I guess.
they just throw themselves at me. What can I say?
Savar, you
Oh,
just witnessed
God.
Bastion get taken over. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna just drop my bow and draw my sword, I guess, and attack the one in front of me.
Yeah, go ahead.
So. Oh wait, sorry, I rolled damage instead of hit. $13
13 hits.
and a 14.
You completely decimate this last.
Oh, that wasn't the damage. That wasn't the damage.
Oh, it wasn't. I thought you.
That was my second attack, and I'm gonna do the damage for them both.
Okay, do the damage first.
So the first damage is 6.
Oh man, don't even worry about
Oh,
doing the second one. You take your sword and ram it through this nightmare, and it completely disappears as it fades out of existence. And all that's left is the one that took over Bastion. So you see Bastion right now, just incapacitated and has no control of himself. But it is not his turn, so you still have a chance. Amond.
Can I still? Well, I haven't. So that was one of my attacks for my action.
Oh, you want to do?
So can I move and do the bonus attack?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna actually try to hit him with the hilt of my sword, so I don't hurt Bastion.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, so like a non-dead. So you're just trying to like.
Yeah, I'm
knock
gonna try to knock it out. Yeah. All right. So I hit him. That was a 23.
Bastion, does a 23 hit you?
23 for sure hits me.
Okay. Any damage that you do to Bastion, the Bastion goes to Bastion.
Hey, so that's not working.
Well, if you've done it, if you've made it clear that it's non-lethal, then at the end of it, when I drop to 0,
Yeah,
it won't.
so-
It'll just knock me out. But
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna hit him with the blunt of my sword to try to like knock him out.
Go ahead.
So you roll like damage.
You roll damage, yeah.
Oh, it's only 4.
oh, okay.
Okay. Bastion, take 4.
First, I think it's my first set of damage. For
Yep.
ages.
Amond. Now we're back to Amond. What would Amond do?
Amon's looking a little confused, but he also has no real love for Preacher Boy.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go
We
slap him
know,
around
we
as
know
well.
what he's gonna do. We know what he's gonna do.
He's gonna stay on the side of the well and just give him a good little slapping. It's like 19. Jesus, Amon has high hit DC. Sorry, I'm looking. I'm used to being Una. He will hit him for 9 damage.
Oh, okay.
Amond, Bastion, take 9 damage.
Yep.
He's like, "Come on, man, wake up!" I'm sorry, I don't have the gravitas to imitate E-Rock. And he's gonna leave it at that because while he has no love for him, I don't think he would actually want to.
Bastion, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay, come on, you got a +7 to this.
Actually, since
Fluffy
he's
dice,
prone,
fluffy
wouldn't
dice.
we hit him with advantage?
No, I'm not.
no,
I'm not
he's
prone.
just
I'm like just incapacitated.
He doesn't have
Okay.
control of his body right now.
17.
A 17, that passes. You bring you muster all the energy that you have in yourself, all the strength that you have, and push this nightmare out of you, and he falls back this way.
I should have
Is that,
stun struck him.
does that count as my turn then, just to do that?
Yes, it does. It does count as your turn.
Okay.
I would say it does.
Damn it. Okay.
Or does it? The other 2 DMs here, do you think that counts as a turn?
Yeah, I think
It's
it
really
yeah.
up to
Yeah,
you.
I probably would. That would take
Right,
a lot
would.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
If you're being
Effort.
generous, I would give him maybe movement, but that's about it.
If you want to move, you can move. But
You don't have to. That's
No,
if you're
I'm
dead.
just like I'm just like working out where all this pain is all of a sudden just come from.
And now it's Una's turn. Una, you finally make it back to the party. You've seen Savar take out one of these nightmares and Bastion push out one out of his body. It's kind of confusing what's going
First
on.
one.
But you come up and you see them fighting. What do you want to do? So go ahead and add your character in.
I have added myself in. Let's see. And I will first walk up those 30 feet and pause and be a little confused. Like, I walk away for 2 months, 2 minutes, and this is the infighting, you boobs. Okay, let a real magic user take care of this. And we are going Eldritch Blast at it.
Do it.
Oh, yeah, that is sexy. So we got a nat 20 for 27 and a dirty 20.
Okay, going for the first one.
So the first one, let's see, D10 twice, right? Yeah. Let's see. First one is 14.
Okay, almost. This thing you hit it with the first one, and
That was the full one. That was the crit one.
That was a crit one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still alive. It's flickering in and out so hard right now.
And my other Eldritch Blast of yellow bees that shot out of my arms deal 7 damage as it
that's
stings
it.
this creature.
You destroy this last nightmare. It fades out of existence, and you guys are out of combat. What do you guys want to do?
Can I rush over to the kid and see what's going on with the kid?
Yeah, go ahead. You still have those 5 other questions.
I will
That's kinda
join
like
them and
Muppet
just
Run, that
keep
is.
a lookout while confused and turn to Amon like, what's going on?
Amon just briefly explains everything that happened.
Yeah.
He explains what happened.
He tells you.
Come on, Amon, let's hear it.
God, you're not sounding yourself today. You okay?
I'm gonna cure myself while he's checking on the kid.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the kid like? How is he responding?
The kid is still incapacitated. He still has that. Una, give me an Arcana check, please.
Okay, let's see.
Well, anybody can give me an Arcana check if anybody wants to do it.
19.
19. You still feel that same dark energy coming out of the kid, and now coming out of the well.
I got an 18, so.
Do you feel the same thing?
Okay. Can I go look in the well while they're taking care of the kid? Because I don't know what else is going on with some kid.
Well, now I'll just spend the time trying to see, can I get the is it a point where I could ask the questions and I'll get an answer from the child, or is he still like?
Every time he talks, every time you try to talk to him, he gives you the same earthly cry. Otherworldly cry.
All right. I'm just gonna console the parents then. Like say I'm sorry I tried.
At this point, everybody's rushing over. Silas approaches. He asks you, "What's going on? What happened?" And he asks Bastion you that, but before that, Una, you look down the well and you see a rift in the well. It looks like something has torn the fabric of space as you're looking down the well.
Breaking the space-time continuum.
Are they aware of this? When I wasn't here with...
Well, me, I walked over to look down the well, too.
Yeah, you wasn't there whenever you looked down. The nightmares popped up. So you didn't get a chance to see the rift. The rift is something that happened after the nightmares came through.
Gents, there's a portal down here. Anybody want to go in? Takers? Amand? You have Featherfall.
I'll go in.
Normally, I don't take silence as consent, but I think in this case we can make an
exception. Wait. Let's do... We have some potions.
I don't remember. Yes, you do, because you guys went to the store before all this. I don't remember what you have, but I'll say that you guys have at least a potion of greater healing. And at least one potion of healing.
Okay.
I feel like we need to close that.
I've got Dispel Magic at 3rd level. But it's my last 3rd level spell.
I feel like we can go in there. Cut this in the bud.
Do we really want to go in there?
All right, I'll go in. I'll give him my rope to Una, so I don't have Featherfall, and I'll go down. Don't drop me. I'm gonna actually go in it, and I'm gonna
hand it to Amand as I don't really do rope.
So, Savar, you're going down.
Yeah, I'll slide down there and check it out.
Okay. So, as you're descending down the rope, you fall through the portal and you feel like you're drowning in water for a second until you come through and you see. Oh, give me a second. You see a dark maroon sky kind of fall in front of you. And this sky kind of falls on this still water surrounded by mist. And in front of you is a walkway. And you look down the walkway and you see a child crying at the end of the walkway. And you see the same kind of nightmares swirling around.
Rolling above it.
Mm-hmm.
So they haven't noticed me yet?
They haven't done anything.
Okay, I'm gonna try to, I guess, get up to the kid.
Do you want to let the others know, or are you going to go by yourself?
Well, can they hear me, I guess?
You can
You
tug.
could tug on the
Go back
rope.
out.
Yeah.
You can.
Tug.
So he's
Pull it
on
back
the
up.
Yeah, I'll tug the rope to go back up.
You tug on the rope, and who's holding the rope?
Amon. Because Una ain't messing with that.
Have him on do a strength save, a strength check. Or
17.
athletics. 17.
Oh,
He pulls you way too
athletics or strength.
hard. I say strength.
Okay. Then 5. Then 17.
He pulls you way too hard, and you kind of go up really fast. You're back through. You do the same process. You fall through, and it feels like you're going through water, and you're back out of the portal.
All right. So, is the kid dead up there, or is he like comatose?
One up
now?
there is dead.
So there's like a walkway down here with nightmares on a kid like sitting here. But I can't tell if it's that kid or what without getting closer. What do you think?
Are you asking us or the DM?
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys what I saw.
Sorry.
Who's a DM? The DM? I don't know.
I thought you were talking to him. Una says there's a child there in another world.
Yeah, and there's like a bunch of nightmares, but I can't tell what the kid looks like, if it's like that kid or whatever. But, you know, they didn't notice me, so I figured I'd see what you guys saw before I interacted.
I started the music way too early.
Would Una know anything like about portal rifts or anything like that?
Give me a history check, actually.
History, okay. All right. 14.
You've heard of a place called Elysium, but you don't know enough about it to give any viable information. All you know is that Elysium is the land of the dead.
Gents, all of you are actually living, so I think it makes most sense that I go. As much as I don't like any association with death, y'all just waited here.
Vitesse hears this and he goes, I'm not letting you go alone.
I'll go. I mean, I'm
Last
good.
time I
I'll go
left
back.
that the rest of my party died. I'm staying with you. So if you're going down, I'm going down.
Very well.
So
Una
you're
will-
going in?
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah,
grab the
I'll go
rope
back
and
in, too.
slow down. Slide down.
I'll slide
Is
back
that-
down.
Is everybody going?
Well, somebody's got to hold the rope.
Let's say Amon holds the rope.
Yeah,
let's, say,
I'm on holding the rope. So.
let's say Amon is holding the rope, since he's not here. And the rest of you go down, and now I'll start the music. You see the same scene that I described before. It's a maroon sky with a dark mist surrounding it, and still water in front of you, and a walkway reaching out towards a kid that's crying.
And the
Yeah.
nightmares are swirling still around, right?
Yeah, but they haven't done anything.
All right, y'all cover me. I'll go get the kid.
Actually, I will get the kid and teleport back if
Okay, that
that
works.
happens.
Never mind. Never mind.
So what are you guys gonna do? You guys have a kid in front of you. Nightmares swirling above. Nightmares haven't done anything.
I'm
Can
gonna.
you give me an insight check? Can someone give me an insight check?
Okay, nat 1 ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh, an 8.
Question?
20.
20. You feel no type of malicious energy from the nightmares right now. Do you feel like if you approach, they wouldn't attack?
I'm just gonna kind of put my hands across these two, and be like, just give me a second. Just hold off a second, and I'll slowly make my way to the nightmares.
Okay. You approach, and I'm guessing you're approaching the kid because the nightmares are above him.
Well, yeah.
You approach the kid, and you hear him crying. He hears you approaching. You turn around, and you notice that it is Billy. He cries. He goes, "Where am I? Where am I?"
I'll kind of like kneel down in front of him, but can I try and keep my eyes on the nightmares to see how they react?
Yeah.
I'll kind of, I won't approach him too closely. I don't want to like touch him and cause anything. I don't want to. I'll stay kind of a bit of distance.
Okay.
I'll just kind of say like, "Is your name Billy?"
Yes.
Okay. My name's Baston. This is Una and Silva behind me. We've came through the portal over there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Your parents are looking for you. We're here to try and help you and take you home. Can you tell me what you know? And I'm going to try and be really, really calm.
He takes a deep breath and I was playing around the well. It's somebody pushed me in. I didn't get a chance to see them, but next thing I know, I was here.
That's okay. It's okay. That's all we need to know. Do you want to try and take a step towards us?
Okay.
Do you think just do it nice and slow? And I'll kind of point to the others, and then kind of point up, and try and signal for them to keep an eye on the nightmares and see how they react. And I'll see what happens when he like takes a step towards me.
He reaches his hand out to you. Do you take it?
I'll encourage him to try and walk towards me more than try and grab his hand. I'll try and usher him towards me.
Oh, come on.
I just feel like if I'm going to grab it, something's going to happen.
It's like you don't know how to work with kids.
I don't. Well, real life, I do. But this guy...
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay, come on. Persuasion, come on. Damn it! 10.
He falls back down on his knees and starts crying even harder because you didn't take his hand.
I'm not failing you again. I'm gonna rush in and grab hold of him tight.
You try to do that, and your arms go right through him.
What are the nightmares doing?
What's happening? Why can't you touch me? Why can't I touch you? What's happening?
It's okay. I'm not leaving.
What are the nightmares doing? Why he's
They're not doing anything.
I'll usher you two to come up and help me. I'll just try and reassure him that it's okay. We're gonna sort this
Do you
out.
guys go? Do you guys approach when he comes?
Yeah, I'll go forward.
He sees both of you approach, and he looks back and forth frantically, trying to make sense of the situation. And he just keeps repeating, "What's happening? Where am I? What's happening? What's am I?"
I'm
going to take out the nightmares.
The kind of magic Una would sense, because I could just cast detect magic again.
Yeah.
Am I sensing anything that's other than just this weird world? Am I detecting any kind of active spell within 30 feet of me?
There's no active spell. the darkness that you felt comes directly from the portal. The magic that you feel in this area is peaceful.
Okay. I don't know what's causing this to this child, gentlemen.
Could someone please tell me where I am? What happened to me?
Which one of us three is really good at talking? Una.
But I'm also not nice.
Yeah, I'll kind of say that I'll stay with the kid and just try and talk to him and keep him distracted a little bit. Una, do you want to possibly ask our guests why he is here and what they intend for him? Maybe?
Let's see. Looking up at the nightmares, which I think that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yo, creeps! Can you hear me? Do the nightmares just react in any way?
What do you want?
Oh, shit. A greeting would be nice, but we're here for this kid. Why you got him?
The dead must return. The dead must return.
So the kid got into trouble, and now what? You're taking him back?
The dead must return. The ferryman. The ferryman.
Is there a ferryman around out there on the water somewhere? Can we see anything?
You don't see anything. You just see the same scene that I just read before. The kid hears the nightmares say this, and he goes, "Am I dead?
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
Am I dead?
We're gonna sort this out. I'll try and distract him and say
You're
that.
not answering me. Am I dead?"
Well, it all looks hinky, kiddo, but you may be. We'll see if we can hop you out of here.
Yeah.
You guys want to try?
So if we can get you out of here and do your body, then we might be able to save you. But you have
Awesome.
to-
Any way we can help the kid not be not have kicked the bucket.
Hold on. The dead must return. The dead must return. And that's all they're saying.
Okay, got it. Good talk. Good to know you can talk. Usually you're less chatty out of here. How about this, Shades? Can we fix your hole you have here on your nice little beach house property? Beachfront property?
You try. You mention the hole, and they start flying towards it.
No. Oh no.
But are they all leaving, or are they leaving the kid alone?
They're leaving the kid alone. They try to fly
How many of
towards
them
it.
were there?
There was about like 3 or 4.
Can we shout out to him and say like, hold? Do you need his physical form?
They stop and they repeat the same thing. And the kid comes up to you and he goes, "I'm dead, aren't I?"
Come on, kid. We may still be able to bite it out of here. No 2-bit shadows are gonna get us. Let's run for it.
I've been here for so long.
Well, get out with us. Come on.
Okay, you guys try going towards the portal?
Yes, I'm trying to wave the kid come on. Or I'm gonna try to do that.
Yeah.
The kid tries to follow you towards the portal, and he reaches his hands out to try to go through it, and the portal stops him.
I think we need to bring the body
Bring
to
the body down here.
He turns around and he looks at all of you. My parents They're worried about me, aren't they?
Pretty much, yeah.
And your dog.
Can you tell them I love them?
All right, just hold tight for a minute. Let's try this.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna grab the rope and
It's okay. It's okay.
No, you can tell him yourself.
He starts walking towards the end of the walkway.
Oh,
He turns back and he goes, "Thank you for trying."
Listen, kiddo,
And
we don't.
the mist parts,
no.
and you see a city surrounded by a waterfall. The city has vibrant, beautiful flowers and rolling hills. And you look and you see the water coming off of the city starts to move up and connect with the water in front of the kid.
Can I cast command
And-
on the kid?
You can try.
I just don't want him to. I feel like if one of us gets the body, and then I don't know. I'm gonna cast it.
well, that's why I
Can
pull
I
on the
cast it?
rope.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I cast it. So it's a 15 wisdom saving throw.
Alright. You try to cast this, but when you cast it, you feel it attached to nothing. There's not something living that you can command.
I'm gonna pull the rope to get him to pull me up.
Okay. This is gonna happen quick. Amon pulls you up, and what are you trying to do? Grab the body?
I'm gonna grab the body and try to go back down real quick.
Just drop
Alright,
it.
you grab the
I'll be
body.
underneath, ready to catch. Just drop it down.
You grab the body, and the body does the same thing that the kid's body did. It does not go through the portal.
I'll be looking at the city and the kid.
You see the city. It's vibrant. It's beautiful. Both ends of the waterfall connect, and an empty boat approaches. And the kid gets on the boat and begins to wave away.
All right. I'm gonna run and jump on the boat.
I'm gonna wave.
You're gonna try to jump on the boat? You try to
I'm
jump on the
away.
boat, and the nightmares come through, and they say the same thing. The dead must return. The dead must return, not the living.
Let him go.
He goes down, and as he's leaving, the portal behind you starts to close.
Oh,
You
we're
have-
gonna go to the city and see what's there, or we're gonna go out. So we need to make the decision now.
You have.
What do you guys want to do?
You guys have what? He's just closing. What do you guys want to do?
I'm leaving.
No, this is for the dead.
This is.
This isn't my mission. I'll go for the portal.
Yeah.
All right, you guys
All right.
run past the portal. You guys come back up. and
No,
the
you can
portal
stay.
closes
It's all right.
The portal closes behind you guys, and you're back in the land of the living.
Inside a well. Nice.
Inside a well. Amon's at the top. He's like, "What happened? What happened, guys?" And I don't know if you guys want to explain to him what happens, but
Yeah, well, we know what happened.
you guys are done. You guys are out of that area. You guys climb back up the well, and you see the grieving family holding the body of the child. But that same dark iconic feeling that you felt before, Una, is gone. And Silas approaches, and he goes, "Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. One of those things came through, but we got him. And I saw the portal close. Is everything all right? What happened?"
The child passed away. Something on the other side, something from death kept the child here and his spirit over there. They are one now. I'm sorry for your loss.
Are you saying this to the parents?
Yes. They're the ones that asked, right?
Silas was the one that asked.
Oh.
The parents
Well,
are the dead
tell
body.
Silas this then.
Silas goes, I'll let the parents know they're over there right now. We appreciate everything you've done. I have no words. This is one of the weirdest situations I've had to deal with. We found something relating to the Code of Labar. Do you know anything about this?
He might. I point
I
to
might.
our... No. Our sad little man over here.
Actually, Bastion, give me a history check.
Okay. Not great. 8.
You recognize the word Labar, but actually, the pamphlet that you guys got from the bookkeeper. If you would open it, please.
I open the pamphlet.
You start reading.
I'll just get the pamphlet and hand it out to one of them two to read. I'm just kind of like slumped against the well.
All right, chum. Let me take care of this.
Una, you take a look at the pamphlet, and it gives a brief description of all major deities here in this world, and Labar is on there, but Labar is not painted as a very virtuous god. He's painted as somebody that's dark and malicious, and that his world of Elysium is a terrible, dark place where the dead wander. It kind of harshly
You were
contrasts
supposed
what
to
you
rescue
saw.
him.
What's that?
You're supposed to rescue the kid from death.
From what the pamphlet says and from what you saw, the two don't really match. In the
Oh wait,
pamphlet,
this is a pamphlet from Baston's religion thing.
Oh, it's if you remember in the I know it's been a while since we played, but from the last session, you guys went to a bookstore, and from the bookstore, the clerk gave you a pamphlet of the minor and major deities in the world, and you guys are looking up Labar right now. And Labar in this pamphlet is described as a dark, malicious god that hates the living, and that the dead wander in this dark, desolate world. But that greatly contrasts what you saw. Because what you
Right, but
saw.
this is also the same like pamphlet or whatever probably describes the deity that Baston's religion. How does it describe that deity?
It describes Nava as the god of love and virtue, and that everybody that falls under Nava finds fortune and peace.
This is like
It's very biased.
Yeah, but it's like it sounds like it's all like advertising for your church whenever it's not. You know, we know that that's not the way the church is. We've read those books that we found, and
Well, I take an opportunity and turn to him and was like, "So, what did you find?"
We found a room, and it seems the cult of Labar has been on the move lately. We've known the cult has been moving, but this is the first instance that we've heard of them interfering with the town. From the notes that we could find, it seems that they instigated this whole thing.
I asked him, "Was the room located at?" And I described wherever it is that I rushed from, where I saw the other.
Yeah, that's where we came from. How did you know?
Let's just say I'm good at finding things people don't want found.
Well, we appreciate everything you've done, and I promise we won't leave Eldenborough until this town is recovered. We'll stay here and help everybody that we need to help to make sure that they get back on their feet. This is a great service that you guys have done, and we really appreciate it. And all the soldiers of Nava turn to salute you guys. And you turn to Adrian, and Adrian actually slumps down on the floor. Can someone give me an insight check?
What's with all these emo kids? 10.
I only got 9.
25.
Bastion, you notice that his skin has turned more to stone than it did before.
Well, soldiers, good luck here. We have places to be.
It's all right. I'm fine. I'm fine. But we probably should get back on the road. Hopefully sooner rather than later. We still have
Oh yeah, we're
another.
supposed to be going to get him somewhere to get healed, right?
Yeah. Uh, because we have another night. We can rest. Do you guys want to rest? Or you guys want to go forward?
I'm out of spells. I'm knackered.
I never rest,
All right. You guys
but I will take a smoke break for 5 minutes.
go ahead and give yourselves a long rest. We'll say that you guys leave in the morning. Um, and you guys, after a night's rest, a peaceful night, you sit and think about everything that you saw. Is there anything particular anybody wants to do?
Uh, I mean, since I'm taking a long rest, I would like to go see if I can find anything else in the cult room
Okay,
in the middle of the
you.
night, since
It's
I
fine.
only need like 4 hours.
You go back to the room and you find. Actually, give me an investigation check.
Dirty 20.
30-20. You find a card, and it's a playing card with the spade on it. And from all you can tell, it's just a regular playing card with a spade on it.
Is it really worn? Is it look new?
It's newish, and it kind of gleams as you turn it. It's very like you can hit it on the table and it almost sounds like metal. But it is just a regular playing card with a spade on it.
Okay, I will put it in deep into my jacket.
Okay, and you take a look around the room. It seems everything you saw before. Um, if you want, you can give me a history check to see if you can decipher any of
Okay.
these ruins.
Jesus Christ. 11.
The same thing keeps popping up. Death is the key. Death is the key. And that's all
Well,
you can get.
the other guy was right. These are a cheery bunch. They just want us all to wear a wooden kimono and move on, shuffle off.
Is there anything anybody else wants to do?
If no one else wants to do anything, I'll. Is there like a lake or water nearby, or just like a river or pond?
I say there's about like a small little pond because off to the north, south, east of Eldenborough.
I'll like kind of when everyone kind of drifts off and without Una knowing, I'll kind of drift off to there,
Mm.
and I'm just gonna kind of stay up a little bit, just like flicking rocks into
You
lake.
are a cleric. Do you want to pray?
Kind of, but it's gonna be quite. I'm quite. I don't know. It's like agitated, but also lost. It's just like you're supposed to bring me peace. Where is the peace here? You let a kid die for no reason. You're supposed to have the power. You're supposed to be almighty, and you didn't do anything. You know, how am I supposed to help if you won't help me? I'm just like kind of like muttering to myself while flicking stones into the lake or into the pond for a bit.
Okay. Is there a check to do when you're praying, or roll me a d20? That's what I'll say.
Okay. Here we go. Come on, fluffy dice. 17. Oh. 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 Something's happening. The water boils as you see it. As the lands turn red with blood and lava. Oh god, everyone's gone quiet.
Sorry. It crashed on me, so
No.
sorry about that.
I got nervous. I was like, wait.
It crashed on me. And the voice that I was gonna do is not there. But
No worries.
give me a religion check.
Religion check.
Did you say your religion check was?
Well, I did a. You said to do a.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Just
didn't realize there was
a D20. I got a 17. So if I did religion,
Mhm.
that would be 19.
Oh, 19.
Yeah, I believe so.
You feel a presence you've never felt before. You've prayed before, and you've always gotten the same feeling when you've prayed. You felt a small connection to Nava, but this is not a connection to Nava that you're feeling. This is something else, and you can't quite place your finger on it. But you hear the sentence, "I'm waiting."
Do I get
That's
like
all
a
you-
do I get a more comforting or warm feeling, or is it more like one of
It's a warm feeling. It's a very warm and peaceful feeling that you're getting. But all you hear is, "I'm waiting."
I'll Can I respond back and go waiting for what?
There's no response.
I'll just keep like flicking into the wall, waiting for what?
There's no response.
I'll grab my symbol and just like launch it aggressively into the water and just scream out like, waiting for what? And then
You do this, and you feel that feeling is gone.
I'll kind of just like slump down for a bit, and then I'll go join the group to have a long rest. I'll just kind of
Alright.
go back down.
So, Var, was there anything you wanted to do?
Nah, I'm good. We're just hanging out, waiting to go to the next step.
All right, you guys take your rest, and you guys.
Him and E-Rock are just sleeping.
Him and E-Rock are just sleeping.
Well, we don't
Guys-
actually sleep, but we're drinking.
Oh yeah, you guys are meditating because you guys are half elves.
Yeah, we only need 4 hours, and we drink the rest of the time.
You guys are drinking together, going over the day, and it is morning. You guys are back on the road, and can one of you guys, while you guys are on the road, roll me a d4, and hopefully nothing happens.
Well, can I before we head off on the road? Can I quickly like go back into that little pond and try and grab the star? That symbol.
Yeah.
Do I get that? Do I get that feeling back or not?
No, you don't get the feeling back. That whatever that was, it's gone.
I rolled a
I'll
3.
I'll
Ooh, a 3.
I'll leave
Okay.
it. Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it in the lake and I'll join the others quickly before they head off.
1 second.
I did something.
You
stupid.
roll a 3. You guys are traveling along the side of the Whispering Woods. The mist is like falling into the road, and as you're walking, you hear a howl, and out of the forest comes 3 wolves,
Ooh.
and they're circling, watching you guys. I will give you guys a chance to roll a d20.
Ooh, puppies.
Come on, fluffy dice. Oh yeah, 18.
18. They look at you and they decide otherwise, and they keep going, and you guys have avoided combat.
Yeah.
You guys are traveling, and let's see, you guys are halfway through to Doonesbury, and do you guys want to keep going straight, or do you guys want to take another rest? Because you guys, it's about 7 days. So if you're halfway through, you guys can take a rest, or you can keep going and risk an exhaustion point.
How's our guest looking?
Yeah.
Give me an insight check. Or actually, you can go talk to him. You want to ask him, or you guys want to do an insight check?
I'd ask him.
I'll
wanna
sit
ask him?
back and do insight.
Hey, Rocky. How you feeling?
Hey, I am feeling as
That one.
spry as a cat. I mean, I'm telling you, I could have taken those wolves. I'd have taken those wolves by myself. And Bastion, give me an inside check. What you get?
I got a nat one, so made it 8.
You can't get any kind of tell of how he's actually doing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit in by myself, secluded in the
Okay.
cart.
Guys, I think if you guys want, we can keep going. Stay the night. If we stay the night, there's something I kind of want to do, but you know, it's whatever. We can do whatever.
Oh, leader. What do you say?
Ashton is the one that's going to be the worst. I mean, he needs the most rest. So, what do you feel like?
No. Let's
Oh,
spend
you
the night
guys
so
are-
you can do your thing. No skin off my back.
If you guys want to take a short rest, you guys can do a short rest because the only ones that really need a long rest are Bastion and Adrian. But you know, you guys are
All
already
right.
taking a rest. You guys want to do a short rest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let him do his thing through the night.
All right. You guys are sleeping through the night, and who's up right now? Is anybody up?
I'll stay.
I mean, I don't actually go to sleep, so I can't be surprised.
Okay. You hear Adrian get up in the middle of the night and start walking out.
Who is that?
Can I follow him quietly?
Yeah.
Can you
You
follow
follow
that?
him. Can you give me a stealth check?
Sure thing. This is where we fail.
I'll go too, but I'm not going to let Una know I'm following either.
Oh, can you give me a stealth check?
What is
against
with you peeping Tom? You always following me, Jesus.
You're suspicious, man.
So's your face. Let's see, stealth. Where's my stealth? 11.
I got 11 too.
Adrian hears something, but you guys rolled at least higher than him. So you
Wait,
guys
shouldn't I roll to see if I can hear this sucker behind me?
Yeah, roll to see if you hear this sucker behind you.
Okay. What is it? Perception?
Yeah.
Perception is +5, so 17.
You immediately notice that Sovar is behind you.
I give him a nasty look, but shrug and
Where's
keep
he
going.
Like,
You see-
this guy going,
I'm
man?
sneaky. I'm not responding to his questions. I'm like,
Yo, bro, what you doing? What you doing?
Bastion, are you calling out to him?
No. I'm asleep. I'm kind of like,
we left camp unguarded, and he's just sleeping over there.
I'm just there. I'm kind of like going through a nightly routine of. I'll say for the sake of brevity, like a nightly routine of kind of like trying to talk back to that warm feeling, and kind of going over how I'm feeling and like being alone and stuff. So that's just like a nightly routine of just laying out how I feel.
Okay.
Is that what they're calling it nowadays? Okay.
Una and Sovar, you notice him come up to a tree that was kind of off of the road. He takes out a couple of badges, and you see him trying to nail the badges into the tree, but he just doesn't have the strength to do it.
I'm just watching the background.
That's weird.
I ain't getting involved.
You guys, they're not gonna approach and do anything.
I'm not.
I'm going to try to sneak closer enough. so I
Junior
can
here
see.
might, but
Let's try to sneak again.
Are you gonna try to sneak again? Give me a stealth check.
22. I'm going to get as close as I can without breaking cover.
Okay, you are close enough now to see that on the tags are his name and Trevor's, and they appear to be his guild tags.
Trevor. Which one was Trevor?
Trevor was his best friend. I know we're trying to like piece everything together because it's been so long. Trevor was one of the party members, his best friend from his hometown that he traveled with. That is now dead.
And so he's nailing their guild tags to this tree.
Yeah, but he can't get it. He's not strong enough right now.
All right, I'm
His
going to step
body's-
out and help him. I think this is like a memorial type thing.
Oh,
So I'm gonna, like, Do you
he
need
is
some
100%
help?
surprised. He's where'd you come from? Oh, have you been there the whole time?
I just came up. I just moved kind of quietly. What are you
Okay.
doing?
When me and Trevor first set out on our adventure, it was on this road that we saved a winemaker from a pack of wolves. We told each other, when we came back, we'd nail our tags to this tree. It kind of felt like the start of our adventure. And you see his hand is real shaky as he continues to try to nail these tags in, but he can't get it.
Well, I can understand that. You're honoring your fallen comrade. Let me see if I can help you with that. So I'm gonna try to help him nail him in.
If you don't mind. Give me a strength check.
Seven.
You missed the first swing and you hit the tree instead. Give me another one.
16.
You get it this time. You've adjusted yourself properly and you start to nail these tags into the tree. And you see Adrian next to you starts to cry a little bit.
I understand what it's like to lose someone. This is a very nice memorial that you're doing for your fallen comrade, and I respect that a lot.
Thank you. I think he would have liked you. I certainly do.
Well, I appreciate that. You seem to be a good guy too, and I'm sure he was as well. And I'm glad I could help you with this.
Thank you. And you guys spend the rest of the night just kind of sitting here staring at the tags, and he goes on to tell you about his adventures with Trevor. He tells you that he actually got to go to, oh crap, I forgot the name. Vinyamar.
No.
He actually got to visit Vinyamar, the place of your mother's origins, and he told you about the time that he actually got to hunt with, oh god, he got to hunt with the Shakar, and he goes and tells you he's visiting Mars, beautiful, wondrous place out in the middle of the flatlands, and he got to go hunting with the Shakar where he bagged a giant deer, and he just goes on to tell you about his adventures, and that's how you guys spend the rest of the night.
Well, that is a good adventure to be able to hunt with your car. That's not something everyone gets to do in a lifetime.
It's not. It was amazing. I noticed your bow. It looks just like the Shakar's.
Yeah, my mother was from there, and my father was a pretty talented and well-known hunter. So um, I'm not 100% up on all their heritage and where they come from, but someone else told me that they believed he was Shakar.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, big shoes to fill.
I would have loved to have met your father.
Yeah, he was a good man, but he was killed heinously, and my mother was taken. So that's haunts my footsteps. Every step I take, I hope is a step closer to finding her
I hope so
and
too.
avenging my father.
I hope you find your peace one day. And you guys spend the night like this.
Yeah.
And morning comes.
With
And
Una
you guys-
creepily watching you from far away, smoking. He's a peeper.
You guys spend the night like this, and morning comes, and you guys make it to the crossroads, to a crossroad, and you see on the post it says Rankin to the left, Doonesbury forward. As you're sitting here, give me 1 second. Sorry. You're sitting here. As you're traveling on the road, you see in front of you a group of people kind of blocking the road. And one approaches you and goes, "How are you fine gentlemen doing today? It seems your pockets might be a bit too heavy. We'd be happy to help you with that. You see, there's a small toll fee. You guys see about, well, how about we say 100 gold each, and we let you through."
How many are there?
There are 5.
And do they look?
I'd like to step forward. Oh, you are business gentlemen. I understand. I'd like to get so that they basically are within a 10-foot cube of me.
If you
And
want, you can go
use-
to the map and you'll see it there.
Oh, okay.
Pull up the map, guys.
Awesome. Basically, all right.
The
Then let me
same
take a
link again?
measurement. I like it. All right. Let's see.
Ooh.
Okay. So I'm gonna just walk up to them like all nonchalant type over here, and
Okay.
use my Fey presence. So they have to take a Wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me.
Do it.
Then you have to do the Wisdom save.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I got it.
I mean, I rolled all their saves. They got a 1, each and every one of them.
Hold on. Sorry, I gotta go to. I didn't have.
They
this
all
account.
critically
Hold on.
failed.
Exactly.
There we go. Sorry, guys. I am apparently not prepared.
You're fine. You're
Wisdom.
charmed.
These guys are not that wise. One got a 14. Let's see. This guy got a 9. This guy got a 10. 20. This guy got a 20.
Okay.
How many have you charmed so far?
It should be all of them because they're in the radius.
No, I mean, like, how many have
How many
successfully?
failed?
Oh, 15 is the cutoff.
So you've gotten 2 of them. The leader, the one in front, you didn't get. And he goes, I don't know what you're trying to do right now.
Well, I want
It's
the other
not
ones
working.
to be scared of me.
The other 2, they
Yeah.
go running off. So we can get rid of 2 of them. And he's just like, hey, guys, where are you going?
Can I?
It's hard for us
So
to
you-
say
you
look a little
carry on.
heavy, but you look a little outmanned right now. So maybe you should just clear the way.
We're gonna be back. Okay, we'll be back. You'll see us. You'll see us. And they run off.
Bye.
You guys start walking forward, and because you see the signs, one says Doonesbury, one says Rankin, and Adrian turns left instead of going forward.
Where are you going, man? We're supposed to be going to Doonesbury.
I'm sorry, I have to go here. I'm sorry.
What's there?
This is my home.
Didn't you
Okay, bud.
want a wizard that way?
Look, I didn't want your pity. I'm
We're
sorry.
not getting pity, man. We're trying to help you out.
I lied. There's no
So-
wizard.
So
Oh,
you just wanted to get to here?
I just wanted to get home.
Why don't you just ask us to help you get home?
I'm sorry.
So you're just gonna
he's-
give up on yourself like that?
There's nothing left. I just wanted to get home. I didn't want your pity. I didn't want you to feel bad. I wanted one last adventure. I needed to see my family. And as he's walking forward, he falls, and you see that he's falling more and more into his petrification.
Can I go and kind of pick him up? Like, I'll put my arm under his and.
I'll get the other side.
Yeah, we'll help him back in, and I'll happily go that way. I can't just say that. We understand.
Bastion, he whispers into your ear, don't mention you're a Virek. Please, mate, don't mention you're a Virek.
I'll just nod.
As you guys help Adrian through the town, you see people start flooding out of the houses as they recognize who's coming through. It's a lot of just small cottage homes, and in front of behind these cottage homes is 2 vineyards. People are rushing out trying to help you, and as you're walking through the vineyards with Adrian, you see at the back of the vineyards is a older house that's been there for a while, and behind it is a warehouse. And as you're approaching, you see people look through the window, and start running out. And one of them approaches you, and it seems to be an older woman. And she goes, Adrian, what happened? Adrian, what happened? And they turn to look at you, trying to find answers.
Can he not answer right now?
He's kind of breathing really hard, and he's feeling really heavy.
So he came to us to help him get a cure.
Hey,
I don't know what's
evening, ma'am. We are escorting your son. He took some bad hits and seems to be cursed at this moment. We're here to help him.
She begins to cry, and you see an even older woman, who seems like his grandmother, walking over with a cane. And this is when Adrian kind of pipes up, and he goes, Gam, I got the money. I did it. I was able to do it. I traveled. I made friends. I'm sorry I came back like this. I can you take me to the old cork tree, please? Can I please? I've been thinking about how I should pose before I go.
all
What do you
right.
guys want to do?
Yeah.
We'll help him go wherever he's want to go.
Can I have Armand carry him?
yeah. You
I mean,
have
we're
a
like,
long You guys carry Adrian to this old cork tree, and you see his family and friends start to gather. His mother is crying on her knees, the father consoling him. And you see the grandmother approach you guys, and she goes, Thank you for bringing him here. We really appreciate it. And as she turns to the rest of the crowd, you can kind of tell that she has this air of authority over them. She goes, Adrian has returned. He has brought us out of debt. He has brought the money that we needed. Please, everybody, see him off. And he turns to you guys and he goes, I've thought about this a lot on our way here. And I think I got it. Bastion, could you pass me Trevor's shield? And you'll see a bag. Well, a couple things are in there as well.
Of course I can. I'll go and grab the stuff and I'll pass it over to him.
He takes the shield and he turns to his other couple and he tries to hand it to them. And they wave him off and they're like, no, you keep it, please. And in the bag you find a spell book with a line strapped to it so that he can go over their shoulder, and you find a dagger. And he puts the spell book over, strapped across his shoulder, takes the dagger, puts it in his pocket, and he goes, This is Naomi's spell book, and this was Stephen's dagger. They were good mates. And so were all of you. Thank you for getting me here and giving me one last adventure. Do you guys want to say anything to him?
we're glad we can help, man. Like, I'm sorry to see it end like this, but it was a great adventure.
Anybody else?
I'd like to say I'm not really sure because it's been a while. But whatever the parting words that would most commonly be used in Soul, just sort of like whatever the prayer for goodbye might be. The short version.
The short version.
It's okay. You don't have to actually say.
No, it would be, May the sun god watch you as you pass through the sky.
Yeah.
That.
I'll.
Oh, sorry, you go.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna. I'll kind of like put my hat. Is he kind of like laying down, or is he just sitting, or what kind of position?
He's getting himself ready. He's positioning himself. He's got the shield on his back. He's got the dagger in his pocket, the spellbook over his shoulder, and he has placed the sword in front of him, his sword, and he's kind of standing like that.
Oh, okay. So, if you don't find it disrespectful, would you mind if I said a prayer for you? If that is okay.
Of course, man.
I'll kind of kneel down in front of him, and I'll kind of mutter under my breath. I won't say it out loud, but it'll kind of be on the words, on the lines of like, I don't know who you are. I don't know what your power is. I just know the feeling I got from you. Essentially, what I'm saying is, to take care of him, and I hope he gets to where he needs to be, peacefully.
That same warm feeling you felt over by the pond comes back to you, and you feel like an assurance that he will find his way back to Elysium.
And then Amon says, "Hey man, it wasn't nothing. We're glad we could help you out, and we'll see you next time."
No worry,
I feel bad
pal.
he's missing this.
I just like
I feel
slaps
bad
him
he's
on the
missing
shoulder.
He turns to you guys and he goes, Can I ask one last favor?
Yeah.
If you meet a man named Christopher Hunter back in Prevera, and you tell him he always has a home here to visit me.
Of course.
All right.
Okay. His home is still here. There's a house not far out from here. Gan will show you. Tell him that this place is always waiting for him.
Sounds good. We'll do that for you.
Okay. Real quick, Tony, do you remember that name?
Secrets.
Let me get down where I can see it.
Secrets.
Direct message yet?
Go to your notes because I don't want you to miss this. But this is specifically for you.
Oh, on my character sheet.
Yeah.
Secrets.
And now you're a wraith too.
Did you add something on there? I don't
I love that the parting words. And you're a wraith as well.
I don't see what name we were talking about.
Christopher Hunter?
Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess I should remember that name. Wait, how do you know Christopher? That's my father.
This is his home.
He lived here?
He lived here.
Then helping you was just the next step on my journey, and I'm glad that I did. And
so you're Christopher's son.
I'm Christopher's son.
I would have loved to hear more of your story.
Well, I appreciate it. I feel like I'm in debt to you, and what I've done was just a small portion of repaying that, and I'll do what I can. So,
did you ever see your uncle?
I didn't know.
They both left for Prevera. If he's dead, your uncle may still be there.
Yeah, I mean, my father and my mother took me away so that we didn't have to live in slavery. That's why I don't have the marks. But then he was, killed by the orcs, and they took my mother, and I didn't even know I had an uncle.
Go to the house. There's a note there.
Wow. I can never express my gratitude for this, this food. This is what I've been doing, like trying to bring peace to his name and find my mother. And I feel like this is a big step in that direction. I'm forever grateful.
I am too. I at least got to see him one more time. I grew up with him. Gam can tell you the rest. It's time. And he slams his door down, and he turns to stone, and he's there. Like some kind of guardian over Rankin, watching over the whole town. And there's a moment of silence. And then you hear a very familiar voice. That's them, boss. They're the ones that want to pay the toll tax. That's them, boss. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Oh, no!
Nice. I love it.
Oh my god.
I've been wanting
Well-
to come back to this because
well-
I've been having that for you guys for the longest.
Like, I can't believe I gotta like pay better attention. I completely forgot that's the name I gave him.
I have to pay better attention. Nice.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, he's gonna miss this.
Things every D&D player says. Oh shit! I gotta pay more attention.
Damn it, I knew I should have taken notes.
How'd you guys like that?
I wrote that. I gave him that name.
You gave me that name. You did. I was scared for a second. I was like, I don't want him to miss this.
Oh, that was
Sorry,
really
just
awesome.
them for a second. Oh my god, dude, gonna make us cry. Oh,
I've had that bullet waiting for you guys forever, and I'm glad we got to it. I'm glad. How did you guys like it? How'd you guys?
That was awesome.
that was so good.
Man.
That was so nice as well. It was such a nice ending. Like,
I don't know. I can't help think if it was me last minute, I'd be like, oh, gotta scratch my nose and then be frozen to stone.
oh
with
yeah,
this.
like, god damn it, this kid.
Do my pose. Hold on, my.
What was the
man.
voice that we heard?
You have something in your teeth. Wait, where?
Well, the voice that you heard in
Is
Elysium,
that familiar voice?
the familiar voice was the bandits that you fought on.
That was the bandit. Okay.
Yeah.
And they came back to ruin this moment.
I'm gonna tear
So
them
kill-
apart for that.
All right. Any questions? Anything you guys want to know? Anything I can answer?
Oh man. I don't know. Oh, this is so good.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that one. It gets even better after this. Oh, but the next part we're definitely gonna need Earl here. We're definitely gonna need him here.
Did I, when I threw the symbol into the pond, did that upset somebody? Is that when that
No.
one feeling stopped? Did that upset somebody?
No.
Oh, okay.
That feeling you got was not the same as the feeling you usually get when you pray to Nava. It's a
Okay.
completely new feeling.
All
So
right.
the symbol.
I'm curious about my brethren, but I know more
Oh,
will
yeah.
be coming.
There was something here for everybody. I was with Una. I was like, I don't know if he's gonna get this, but I can't like just hand it to him. But you got
Yeah.
it. So you found the spade card. You found another Warforged, and he dimension door out of there. Sylvar, you found the home of your father, and a little bit of a clue as to the person he was. And Bastion, you felt a new presence in your life that may lead you somewhere. Guys, I am so happy we came back to this.
I'm so happy we came. That was amazing. That was so good.
That was.
Like, that's it. I'm gonna.
If I hadn't charmed them, would they not have shown up here, or frightened them, whatever?
You would have had to fight them, and I either way, I will go ahead and say either way they were going to come
Something
back.
would have happened. Nice.
Yeah, either way they would have come back.
They would have been,
There's a reason why.
boss. These are the guys that killed our people.
Yeah. There's
I
a
was-
reason why they're here in this town. If you remember, a debt was paid. Adrian brought back money.
Yeah. They give him the shakedown, man.
And if you
I was-
remember,
I was-
Bastion, he said, don't mention you're a Virek. I want you
Yeah.
guys to remember all this for the next time we come back.
Don't mention it. Well, I was gonna be.
All right.
I was really hoping. I had a little joke. Like I was hoping someone mentioned. What's your name? I was like, I'm Baston.
I'm bastard. Bastard.
I'm Baston. Yeah, just like that bard over in the states. The bard. Cher. Just one name.
Yeah. And just to remind you guys, the reason why Adrian went out on to be an adventurer was to pay off a family debt. He did mention this to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 months does stuff to your memory.
I know. That's why, like, every time like it came up, I was like, all right, this is what happened. I had to. I'm the one with like the most notes because I'm literally writing this. So if you guys have questions or need to remember something, just ask me. But I think that's where we're gonna end it, guys.
Excellent.
If there's nothing else, I just want to say real quick, check out Sespeku, check out Sergio Howry on Fiverr. That's where I get my maps and a lot of my resources. is from those two places, and I think we make sure we put those links into the description, right?
Yeah, we try
All right.
we try and put them in every time you mention them. We try and put the links in every video.
All right. Well, that's it, guys. Till next time.
Awesome, right? If that's I hope you have a great Christmas, everyone.
Happy
Hope you have a great
Boxing
New
Day.
Year. Happy Boxing Day.
Happy Boxing Day.
Yeah, and
Hanukkah already technically passed, I think.
what a great way to end this one. Hopefully, we'll come back to this in the new year. So
I would try again for the second, is what we said, right?
yeah, definitely.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Bye, everyone. Say bye, guys.
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Bye. Wow.
Oh, I love it. I've left you guys feeling.
See it.